what be the motion out there? Not gonna lie. I just came back from a nice ass trip.
Hey you, yeah you, friend, you like deals?
Came back from a nice ass trip. I went to Detroit, Detroit, Michigan, to go meet up with a friend. Oh, well, the trip wasn't really for me. The trip wasn't a thing for me really. It was my cousin. My cousin's in like a long distance relationship, and he wanted to go see his girl. I pretty much just came along for the ride. My cousin doesn't like
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Me, so yo, making a plan to go to Detroit, me and my girl. I don't like flying by myself, and you go along. I was like, shit. Why fucking not? Why fucking not? You feel me? So, I ended up going that shit like that. The shit was fun. It was chill. It was alright. I had a lot of fun. I love going to see my friends. I didn't get to see one of my friends. I did enjoy going to see those fuckers while I was there and shit like that. It was nice. I went to like this fucking fair? Yeah, there's like a fair that
Operator,
we went
Audit
to.
has been interfacing with the Foundry's.
That was really fucking fun. Went to that nice ass fair. So I went to Sinners. Sinners is fucking. That movie is fucking amazing. Aside from that, it was pretty much getting going out. Went to a mall and shit. Pretty alright. Again, the trip wasn't. Are you low? Am I low? My fault. Let me see. Damn, I'm low. Let me turn my audio up, I guess. I feel like I shouldn't be low. That was, I hit the game more than you. My fault.
A man spends his joy freely in his youth. In his old age, he must hoard what little he has left.
Second brother. Let me turn the game down then. There we go, yeah. I turned my Fuji on 2 hours at it, but yeah. Alright, let me know how it sounds. Yeah, it sounds. But yeah. I ain't gonna lie though. Fucking hell. While I was gone, motherfucker give me a nice ass DM. Talking about some goddamn. Hey, you seen what was happening with Cinder? I'm like, fuck you mean what's happening with Cinder, dog? I'm finna talk about some bullshit, some fucking Twitter, YouTuber drama. Let that be known now. I am kinda tweaking. I'm just yapping. I'm not finna lie. I'm just yapping like a motherfucker.
Whether on your weapons or in the crucible, toxin and cold amphors will create a viral elemental force.
Hell, it was a lot. It was definitely not what I expected to be going down. I was on the fucking stage, especially with like who wasn't. I should have. Wow, I'm not gonna lie. It was insane. It was disgusting, bro. That shit was fucking disgusting. Also, does that sound good, Panda? I couldn't go out. That sound ass.
Find an amphor and throw it at the crucible.
It's just one of those things that kind of remind you that, you know, you gotta be careful when you gotta be careful, not even just in content creation. I'm not gonna be one of those people that be like, oh, goes to show that you can't trust people in content creation. I'm not gonna say some fuck shit like that, but there's kind of a thing of like, you gotta be careful about things. I don't think about skirmish. You know, motherfuckers can and will do shit for their own benefit and then some, you know? It'd just be crazy, dog. And, you know, I hope it was a crazy situation. I really hope that smaller content creators, I say that like I'm not good at content creators, but you know, I saw like a lot of like smaller content creators get discouraged from reaching out to people for collabs and trying to make friends with other content creators and shit. And, you know, I'm not gonna lie, that's part of life. Don't get me wrong. At the end of the day, motherfucker, people are always gonna feel nervous to put themselves out there and be able to talk to other people. That's part of life, especially when it comes to like a few content creators. You know, a lot of content creators growing up, they were all of them were outcasts. All of them were outcasts. Like from like a lot of them have like the general thing of like in high school and they have that many friends type shit. I'm not saying that every content creator has that exact same fucking sob story, but a good number of them do. You feel me? Like a good number of them do have that.
It's going down, kids.
But like again, it's part of life, and you know, content creation is what helped them get past that with people that they met. But one thing to understand is that this shit is still part of life. You're still gonna be some fucking assholes that don't know how to treat people and abuse people for their own fucking benefit. And like I was saying, I saw like a lot of people who was talking about like it just scares them away even more from wanting to what was it? It like turns them away a lot more from wanting to reach out to people for collabs and making friends and shit. And you should never let that stop. At the end of the day, it's gonna happen. I'm not gonna sit here and say like you're never gonna try to into somebody like that. Cause you are. I'm not gonna lie. You are. You definitely. It's gonna happen. It's very likely gonna happen. It's part of life. But also the way it is with life, you can't let shit stop. You can't let shit hold you down. I feel bad for the people who are affected by Cinder when it comes over this situation. Granted, you know, I can hardly even understand what the fuck they're dealing with because, you know, it didn't happen to me. You know what I mean? It didn't happen to me. I went live, she cried on stream. Watch knew me, she was crying. The only people who I don't know if they streamed and talked about it, I was part of like their friend group, was Tricky, Vienna, and Yuzu. But again, I just came back from home to the States. I've been recuperating. I would rather really take tomorrow. No, those are the ones who talked about it on stream and shit. And it was upset, which rightfully so, because like Cinder was a close ass friend of them, dog. And you dead ass was doing shit behind their fucking back the whole time. And then hopping a nice stream or a call with them the very next fucking day. She wasn't plotting deviously for her, dog. And I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely a better where that whole situation could have been handled.
Baby.
But
it's all about knowing
she's just
who
kind of
you
like
are
her
and not
apology that she
giving
got.
a
I'm gonna be
damn.
honest. It's not that deep. I'm not gonna lie, that apology is not that deep. That shit. It's hard to believe anything she said. hard to believe anything she said. But you know, it's not my situation, so fuck if I know what's going on behind the fucking scenes.
Imagine the long departed.
And look at me, I mean, I'm a real small ass fucking creator. It's not consistent at all with his fucking streams or anything like that. But at the end of the day, I'm also someone that can at least sit here and be like, yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Expect me to tell
This
you
shit doesn't
when to
fucking
stop.
make sense.
Judge for yourself.
Because the fucking manager was her significant other this entire fucking time, but you know, that's not, I don't give a fuck, you feel me? Like, bro, that's something common with VTubers and content creation, not just VTuber content creation. You know, I don't think there's nothing crazy about having a significant other be your manager, because, you know, when you're doing content creation, you need a manager, you need this type of manager, and especially when the whole thing about it, VTubers specifically is, you know, being anonymous, you know, they keep that hidden and shit like that. The person you're gonna want to be your manager is going to be the person you're gonna trust, or this is the person you're gonna have your personal info and shit. So, regardless of being a VTuber or not, whoever your manager's gonna fucking be, it's gonna be someone you have like insane trust for. And I know a lot of people keep their significant other hidden in their content creators. They don't talk about their personal life, which is fine. If that's real, that's just how shit is. That's how the shit works, to be honest. I don't think people, especially depending on, like, you know, your significant other themselves, there's no need to mention that, you know, to talk about significant other, you know?
Let's go.
I know people see it differently. I know people look at us with the wrong fucking parasocials and shit, but regardless of the fucking fact, I don't think it's weird for her to not mention that she had a fucking boyfriend this entire time. I don't give a fuck. You know, I don't give a fuck. That's just how I am.
The foe is
But
staggered,
you're not.
but not yet defeated.
But apparently, bro, this whole time was fucking crazy about her close friends. But like in her apology doc, talks about not even knowing that bro was saying this, and I'm like, that's insane. That's hard to fucking believe that the person who is your manager and is also the person you're dating, you didn't know what the fuck they were saying when they were talking about shit that would affect you, like your content and shit, you know, doing the things that a manager should be doing. Like, you don't know. I'm like, bro was saying to someone you consider to be a friend also. Like, this is some, like, bro was saying this shit to somebody you considered a friend, and was talking and saying things about your friends, and no idea that was going on.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
It's hard. You can't believe that. You don't expect somebody to believe. Like, shit, for all I know, maybe it was you. I don't fucking believe it. I'll tell you that right fucking. I don't believe it. You didn't at least know a grand fucking portion about what they was talking about. Fuck no. But at the same time, I don't know how you expected anybody to believe that shit. Would you believe that shit? You feel me? Like,
The battle is won. The paradox tamed.
there you go. Honestly, it should have. And like her apology, my key was kind of just her. Yeah, they finna leave me, dog.
One pebble at a time.
I want to
You
keep
will
continuing
lift
this shit, so-
entire mountains.
Okay, I'll just hop
Mission
back in.
complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
What the fuck was I saying? But yeah, nah, bro, like, I can't believe that shit. Her apology, like the beginning part of it before she actually got into apologizing to people and like her dog, was going about the thing of explaining her not knowing what was being said, not understanding things and shit like that, blase, blase. And I'm not gonna lie to you. In all honesty, I really feel like it should have, at that point, it's just been a fucking thing of, you know, just straight up owning up to everything in that movie. Like I feel like that's just me. That's just me. I guess I can't really say nothing because, you know, it's not my situation, but like me personally, you get caught bullshit and you just gotta own up to that. That's the way to go about it. I'm not gonna lie, dog. That's just the way to go about it, but you just gotta own up to that shit. It's like, hey, own up to my bullshit. I was fucking around. I ain't even lying. Like, yeah, it was like fucking around. I'm gonna try to be better. Put my best foot forward. Sorry for everything I did. I'm sorry to those who I affected. And I'm sorry to my community type shit. You feel me? I feel like that makes a little sense. I'm just me. I'm just me, and not everyone is me. There's only just one me. Fuck, bro. Like, he can walk in is all I can say. Like, man, I genuinely wonder what the next fucking step is out there. At this point, eat the mic, bro. The mic, I got fucked. The mic that ass, bro. I guess let me turn my fucking mic all the way up, then.
Let's go on the offensive.
All right, we balling now. Should I turn it up some more? Oh, all right, appreciate you. My fault, bro.
I was AFK and I was like, is he still low?
I'm getting fucked on. I should have never chose Ember. I don't know what the fuck my dumb ass is doing picking Ember right there. So let me go back to it and keep watching from a distance.
I'm being real. Just saying. Real.
That's fucking real. Alright.
Attack us and counter.
What the fuck was I saying? Can we fucking guy pick the bitch up? Fuck. But yeah, nah. It was like the only thing that could even make sense to why she would not even just do that shit and just own up to everything would just genuinely have to be a thing of like that shit just wasn't you. But I'm gonna be honest. I don't believe that shit wasn't true. I don't believe that shit just was that fucking true, dog. I don't. Like, man. Like, there was no screenshot receipts. Nothing. Oh, I forgot to mention, Charlotte did also speak on that bit. I don't know if I sat down. I did, but I was on my 3DS while playing that shit in the background. I'm not gonna lie. So, like, I don't fully remember everything she said. Other than the fact of, like, she made a long ass statement. Under Cinder's, like, apology. You know, long ass statement. And she didn't mention, like, a bunch of shit that happened, you know, in their private life and shit like that. And people feel like her statement was controversial due to the fact that everybody was kind of like, oh, why didn't you say anything? And from my understanding, it wasn't that she didn't say anything, it was that she just kept everything private, which, in my opinion, is real. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's not, you don't wanna, I feel like motherfuckers nowadays, when it comes to content creation, are too quick to take every personal matter through the internet. Which I understand to a degree, where like a good portion of your life is on the internet. You're a fucking content creator. So, you know, I understand that, you know, a grand portion of your life is on the internet. So I understand why you feel that need. But I also do believe in, like, for running to the internet, you should attempt to handle things in private. I do believe that's how that shit should work. before any fucking thing else. Try to handle that shit. The issue is that Cinder's situation got too out of hand. Way too fucking out of hand, I'm not gonna lie. And it's crazy because like that shit just came out of nowhere. Like, I deadass was at fucking aisle eating a damn breakfast burrito, dog. And I'm looking at this shit unfold and I'm like, what the fuck? And it did hikey kind of seem like she threw her manager under the fucking bus, cause like when person who originally made the post talking about what's gonna happen was Nanos, the person who made Cinder's models. He was the person who made Cinder's models, and she made a number of other people. And Cinder's like immediate response after that was to straight up fire her manager, dog. Straight up saying that he will no longer be managing my shit. And it's not, you know, just straight up saying like, fuck this guy, that ass. Pretty much saying that, yeah, he's not gonna be managing my VTuber shit no more. That shit is cooked, that shit is raps. That was a general fucking breakdown. Shit right fucking there, right? And I'm gonna lie, that's crazy. And no, part of me kinda wants to kind of hope that like there is actually a proper fucking explanation for all this shit. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think there is. And if there was, then they're fucked up with that apology. That shit was ass. That shit was so ass, dog. Let me explain something. Let me explain something to anybody who fucking hears this shit. You all apologize to somebody. Alright, when you apologize to somebody, in your apology, you should not start throwing list upon list of goddamn excuses. Anything that seems like an excuse to protect your ass, you completely fucked that apology up from that point. At the end of the day, when it comes to an apology, it's not about why you did it. Nobody gives a fuck about why you did it or what you didn't fucking fully understand because somebody else is doing shit. It's an apology. You apologize to the people you hurt. And then shit, maybe afterwards go ahead and give your explanation. But it shouldn't, because that entire apology she gave was like, oh, my manager was doing this and I didn't fucking know that my manager was doing this shit, dog. It was insane. But at the same fucking time, nobody's gonna believe that your manager wasn't doing this fucking shit, bro. And you had no fucking screenshots, no form of fucking receipts. Like, that shit does not look fucking believable. One fucking bit. That shit does not look fucking believable at one fucking bit, dog. And, I don't know, it's crazy. It's crazy because I'll admit, I'm a wee bit hurt. I'm a wee bit hurt too. Yeah, it's not this is the first time a fucking content creator who I fucking loved has done some fuck shit and it came to light. No, it ain't the first time in hell. Probably won't be the last fucking time either. But one thing I do remember is that when like the whole VTuber boom happened, I wasn't too into VTubers off, man. I wasn't crazy about VTubers. There was like the couple that I would watch, you know, who I was fucking with. You know, it was mostly like I ain't watched nobody from Hollow Life. That was God good and real life. That's what I picked up. Those were like the only two from Hollow Life I was fucking with. God good and Mirror Life. So I also, hey, God good is gone. Long live God good. Anyways, those only two from Hollow Life. Then who else? I did watch a few from like Vshoujo and shit like that. I watched back when they were part. They watched like Silver Girl. They didn't watch too much, to be honest. And I was watching Nuts before Nuts went to Vshoujo, but you know, all three of those people are no longer part of it. And aside from that, a bit of Iron Mouse. I didn't watch shit to Upper Project Nerdy fucking longest. Yeah, fucking love Iron Mouse, fucking love Zentrio. And there's a bunch more. Love me some Heavenly Father too. I ain't gonna lie. Love me some Heavenly Father too. Don't get this shit twisted. Heavenly Father's the good. Fucking love me some Heavenly Father. But yeah, those are the ones that we watch. And when I was in Georgia for like a little fucking minute, I was in Georgia for a bit after one of my college sessions. I was staying at my friend's place. What the fuck was it? That was how I came across Cinder. That was how I came across. I know Cinder was like, he was a ASM artist. I think she was like a girlfriend ASM artist for like a little minute before becoming a VTuber. She did like girlfriend ASMRs and shit like that. But like, I came across her when she was a Cinder persona, when she was VTubing and shit like that. So I didn't know about her whole ASMR shit. But I was watching her off of that, like watching her like while I was in there, watching her while I was like in Georgia and shit on YouTube and all that shit. I'm like, damn, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of fucking with it, you know?
Let's go.
Kind of fucking with it. I did like watching her content and through her, I came across, what the fuck? Girly pop. That's what the fuck it was. They called themselves Girly Pop. So I came across like the rest of them. Tricky Wee, Al, New Me and shit like that. Came across all the fuckers like that, dog. But like, it's crazy to see. And to think that, damn, he was on fuckery. He was on work wasted. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it might be cooks. Oh shit, it might be cooks. Holy fuck, yeah, no. It's crazy to think, like, you know, somebody can do that, they can do you so wrong, bro. Her own friends, betraying her own fucking friends, doing them fucking wrong. And that's it. Don't do this shit. Yeah, doing her fucking friends wrong the whole time. Trying to like blacklist her own friends after getting like fucking models and shit like that, or whatever achievement led to like her own friends getting their fucking works canceled. And you know, all of this was pretty much done as a climb to the top. That's what it was. It was dead ass her trying to reach the top of VTubing. Trying to be number. I'm not gonna lie, she had that shit. She was huge. She's huge, dog. She outdid VTubers who were already established before her and climbed past them. But it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. She was blinded. She was blinded, and that shit is appalling.
Extraction site may now be claimed.
That shit is appalling, brother. But I mean, hey, it's just been. Let me stop. Fuck that. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That was like something she said in one of like the screenshots on manager. Was her like saying like it's just business, referring to like some shit in the chat. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Move on from this shit, you know. Twitter's gonna have its fun off of this shit for a little minute. Let Twitter have their fun off of it and move on to the next thing. Like I said way earlier though, I really hope that I really hope that content creators in general do not like completely stick away from reaching out to people and wanting to make content with streamers and continue to grow themselves and try to make friends in this space. Because I do, it's not like I'm there, by no means. Everything I say, everything I'm saying, dog, is, I can't even say it's gonna be heard. At the end of the day, I'm like, you know, I am just talking, but these are my opinions. And I hope the right person fucking hears this shit. No, honestly, I really do hope that the right fucking person hears what the fuck I'm saying. Because I'm probably gonna throw this motherfucker on YouTube. You feel me? I'm probably gonna put a whole VOD on YouTube. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I really hope like any content creators who like witness this situation happening over on Twitter and was watching like a lot of videos, I really hope they don't fucking turn themselves away from trying to make friends in the content creator space. They aren't scared to do it. I mean, they're gonna be scared. I'm just saying they're gonna be scared, but I hope they can at least move past that fucking fear and take that step forward and go for that shit. You feel me? Because I do think that I believe you can make friends anywhere. At the end of the day, I believe you can make friends anywhere in any space as long as you try. Just don't be scared and understand that you're gonna run into those few assholes. It's gonna happen. It's destined to happen. It is part of life. Just don't be scared. Please don't be scared. Something I do enjoy seeing, even though, you know, I don't be having the time with school and work. I do like when I have like a little bit of moment, I like to like see like some smaller fucking content creators who are like, you know, motherfuckers who are working hard. I can see motherfuckers who are working hard and building their fucking brands as much as they fucking can, dog. Like fucking geeky VTuber, dog. That's a VTuber who I really want to see. That's a motherfucker right there who I really want to fucking see. I really want to see her, bro. I like her content. I really like her content. I like the shit she puts out there and shit. And she works hard as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. She's working hard as fuck. And I really do hope that like she's like one of the small streamers who I'll follow who makes it. And I hope nothing happens to like throw her ass off that, dog. Real talk, like real fucking talk. And that goes for any other small fucking creator out there. I hope motherfuckers make it. I really hope motherfuckers make it, dog, and achieve whatever the fuck it is that they want to achieve. They get right, dog. It's gonna be fabulous. It's gonna be amazing. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, it's 11. Why the fuck did I start streaming my dumb ass? Because I'm not gonna lie, I gotta be up at 7 in the fucking morning. That. Ooh, there's an event. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't repeat the fucking event. Wolf Hunt, Wolf is 76. Ah, fucker. Where? I do not know. I don't know how to start like the new fucking thing on this shit. I'm not gonna lie, I've not been peeping that shit. My fault. My fault. But yeah.
Were you visualizing a bloody battle?
As me. That be how I feel about this shit. Really hope motherfuckers make it. Don't be scared. If my words reach the right fucking person, to reach not even right, my words are to reach anybody. And this doesn't even have to do with content creation and nothing. And my words are to reach anybody, dog. Don't be scared. Take that, bitch. Roll that D20. Have fun. Do your thing. I hope you make it. I hope you make it. Every single person that hears these words, I hope you fucking make it. Whatever the fucking case is, whatever it is, content creation or not, workforce, whatever it is, how if even in college, like my dumb ass, hope you fucking make it in life. Really hope you fucking make it in life.
A lone Tenno operative is raiding
And don't
this ship
let
for supplies.
no fucking
You are
body
here
stop
to
you, dog.
distract the enemy. Trigger the alarm.
Please don't. Because the worst thing you can let happen is let another
Life support has
motherfucker
been cut off.
fuck you
They're
over.
trying to choke you out. Hold on.
Let
I'm
another
sending
motherfucker
auxiliary
fuck
life
you
support.
over and stop you. Don't let nobody stop you. Whatever the fuck happens, let it be on your own accord. Please. Please. Let it be on your own accord. Please let that shit be on your own accord, but
Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support. Be on the
real
lookout.
shit. But like, put up on the survivor though before I go to sleep. I really just want to talk about it. I ain't gonna I really just want to talk about this shit. Is once I hit that minute, this shit was weirdly enough eating at me for like a little minute. I don't know why I feel like I had to talk about this shit, motherfucking. Like, I don't know why I felt the need to talk about it, but I wanted to talk about it. I just want to fucking talk about it. So yeah, that's the only excuse I really got. But I just want to talk about this shit. Say something, I guess, throw in my own little 2 cents and shit, because the situation is fucked. The situation is fucked. Fuck up, brother.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area.
Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry.
Activating it will buy you more time.
Well, that aside, putting aside that fucking drama and shit like that, what the fuck else been going on? I just want to yap. I'm gonna yap for a little bit before I go to sleep. I know I'm tired, but I'm gonna yap. Oh, I am Waka. I don't know what the full fucking situation is on that shit. What it was, I know, like at some point Kai took in some kid. His name's Kai, and you know there was like a whole stream of him like pretty much rocking with bro in his house and shit. And I know like Kai got his own, he got his own Twitch. He streams his damn self now and shit like that. I ain't gonna lie, it's been, I don't know what the fuck's been going on. Oh, I know he had a little tail on the stream. That was some shit that happened. He had like a little tail on the stream and shit. And Kai showed up for like a little bit too, dog. What the fuck was it? I don't know the full story because like I'm be honest, anything I don't find on like TikTok or like YouTube, whatever, I don't know what be going on like the Twitch side of shit all that much. I don't really sit down and watch streams, but Kai flew her out. Kai flew her out to wherever the fuck he was, but and he put her on Spirit. Now look, no hate to Spirit. Spirit for me isn't the best airline, and the only reason I say that, is I'm a big guy. I'm a big guy. And Spirit really don't be having the room that big guy needs. You know, and I'm broke. I can't be paying for like those little expensive seats and shit, dog. I'm broke as fuck. But he flew her out on Spirit. And they was fucking laughing about that shit. And the thing is, she doesn't even know. I guess she don't like really know about airports and shit like that. But like the thing that got me, like from my understanding, she didn't want like a layover. I guess like she wanted like a I guess she wanted strictly a round trip type shit, right? Yeah, she wanted strictly a round trip. And I guess the only airline that was doing that shit was Spirit. Because I'm not gonna pocket. I don't know how much I got in his fucking pocket and shit like that, you feel me? I don't know how much he got in his fucking pocket. But I'm not gonna lie, if he... I feel like he definitely could have got her like a better fucking flight. But regardless of the fucking fact, in my sense, she wanted a fucking... She didn't want a layaway. She wanted a one-way trip. Not one-way trip, but like a flight that goes straight to wherever the fuck the car was with no layovers. And the only one that had that shit was Spirit. I feel like you can't get mad at Brother Man. Shit. Yeah, I feel like you can't get mad at Brother Man for that shit. But like, I feel like Spirit wouldn't have been that bad. The only reason I feel like Spirit wouldn't be that bad is because like,
The operative has
you know,
first discovery.
like you're not like my fucking size. You know, you can walk with a Spirit flight.
Extraction is available if you need it.
I don't do Spirit because I'm big as fuck. And I need like a bit more room. I be needing room and shit when I'm on the plane down. That's because I'm big as fuck. So I feel like you're not my size. You can walk on the Spirit flight. You can have only a Spirit one time. I don't fly all that much. I don't fly the night flying. And I've only been on Spirit one time. And it wasn't a long flight. That shit was like dead out 2 hours. 2-3 hours. Fuck. I just got that fucking dry spot at the back of my goddamn throat. Damn. Ah, yeah, my fault. But yeah, no. That's why I'm kind of like, nah, I mean, like, but that was some shit that happened with that. That's, goddamn. Just a wee bit. What else? Honestly, I've not been keeping up with the content creation side of things. I used to be lurking when it comes to like, a lot of content creators and shit like that. In the back, lurking. Seeing what the fuck been going on, but like, I'm not gonna lie, the only thing I really know is going on that's been crazy has genuinely been that Cinder shit, dog. It has genuinely been that shit with Cinder, and I find that to be crazy. Oh, shit, now I think about it. I haven't made a fucking video on that shit. I gotta go watch this video. Yo, matter of fact. So, Boya came back, made a whole announcement and shit. But what the fuck was it? People was getting mad at Corey, dog. Corey Extension. People was getting mad at him. Cause I think like at some point he cursed in his video. I don't think it's fucking crazy. He's a grown ass man. The people who watch Corey can watch Bro Leezy also, dog. Don't look at me and say, but this man Bro Leezy don't be going crazy with his fucking language, man. What? I think like he cursed in one of his fucking videos or something. And there was also one of him getting like his hair done. He was doing his hair done. And I guess the girl doing his hair, she walks back. And I'm not gonna lie, his eyes do fall below the waist. Eyes fall below the waist. But I'm also kind of like, you can tweak about this shit, man. But Leezy was looking at it, look at a man's ass in Mortal Kombat. That used stop. Yeah, no, that shit was getting crazy. I think he's got to upload it now. He did stop for like a little minute. I ain't gonna lie. I think he stopped for like a little minute. He did stop for like a little minute, but he's uploading once again. He made a promise. What was it? Remember, he made a promise to do like a certain amount of videos in like a certain time. Whatever the fuck. It's been a while, so I don't remember what the time frame was. I don't know how long ago that shit was either. But yeah, he said he was gonna do like a certain amount of videos from this time frame and shit like that. So I do need to sit down and watch the videos. I fucking look for it. Motherfucker who I do miss. I ain't gonna lie. Motherfucker I do miss, dog. Fucking C-Day. I don't know that motherfucker. C-Day was like a funny ass. That motherfucker did amazing like with his videos. He played mostly Fortnite. Yeah, he played mostly Fortnite and shit. But he made like amazing fucking edits. Like his editing skills were amazing. And I ain't gonna lie, he started taking like long ass breaks from the game. For like years. They'll drop a video, then boom, gone. Years. It's like a funny like joke too in the little community. Every time, like, anytime he would like upload it, like, well, guess we'll see him again in 20 years type shit. But you know, he got his own life and shit. I don't know, no idea what the fuck's been going on in his personal life, but though I do feel like one big thing probably would be the fact that it genuinely seemed like he wasn't enjoying Fortnite, and I feel like he made that obvious. I feel like when he did say that shit, he wasn't enjoying Fortnite, and so he stepped away from it. I know that was like something because he used to be a Destiny player. He used to be a Destiny player, but I think he stopped playing Destiny like around the time the Forsaken DLC came out. It was like a while. Okay, it was like around the time of Forsaken and shit. He stopped playing Destiny. And he made like a whole like new logo and shit, and that's when like he dropped his merch. He dropped like his merch and shit, so he became pretty much strictly Fortnite. I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I was never a big fan of Fortnite. I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, I was never a big fucking fan of Fortnite. I didn't enjoy the game. Anytime I fucking played Fortnite, it was dead ass because like my friends would be like, "Yo, hop on for the one time, whatever, fuck it." The only game mode I did kind of enjoy was Save the World, but I don't know. I'm not even sure they even update Save the World in the event. It's like I got that fun in this shit, but I don't know. I just really don't enjoy Fortnite. And I feel like that was the same for like a lot of people. Such a C-Day, and that kind of led to them dropping the game. And I don't know like what the fuck like type of shit C-Day even plays. I know he made like a few Minecraft videos. He made some Minecraft videos as he was like reaching like the end of like his whole Fortnite shit and whatever. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not getting a good flow of enemies right now. It's gonna like piss me the fuck off. I should do like a fucking proven survival mission instead. I'm looking at like a terrible fucking flow of enemies right now. Terrible fucking flow of enemies right now. I'm not even gonna lie. This shit is horrible. This shit is fucking horrible. But yeah. Cause hopefully they drops another video, guys. Content creation has been crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, just remember, matter of fact, that one who I think is making the is Afmel. I ain't gonna lie. My little ass, when I was in like middle school, I was fucking up. Minecraft Diaries, My Street, all that shit. I was eating that shit up. I don't give a damn what anybody says. I was eating that shit up. I fucking
Critical life support
loved that
Extraction
shit, dog.
is your best option.
She did
Life
stop.
support has been replenished.
What was it? It was like I'm trying to remember. I think it was like left off on a cliff here. Yeah, I think so. It was like at some point, like hearing like the memories is fucked up, dog. It was crazy. And I think she did start working on like another series. She worked on like a huge series that like never got finished. I don't know why exactly they never got finished, or if I would have said anything, it's probably because they probably didn't get as much traction as like My Street and Diary. Those are the things that everybody fucking liked. I know she released a video kind of going like through memory lane. It was kind of like a thing of like Now she kind of does the roleplay shit now, but it's not like how it used to be. But it was supposed to like a thing of her like getting sent back to the diaries world, but it's like, she doesn't know what the fuck she's looking at. Yeah, she's like kind of like going to like a little like recap of everything that happened back in like fucking diaries and shit like that. Which was fire. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was fucking fire.
Life support active.
Though I can't remember. Not be quoted on it. But if I remember correctly, that she was going to bring back my street. I gotta look at it again. I guess I could find the fucking post. But I think she did kind of mention like bringing back my street and all that shit, which I'm not gonna lie would be fucking. Fuck you, fuck ass bullets. Yeah, nah, she brings up my shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be kicking my damn feet and shit, kicking my feet, giggling in my bed while I'm watching that shit. I'm not gonna lie, dog. Give a damn how old I am. I was the fuck out of that shit. Oh, popcorn, chalky milk, maybe. Keep playing. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. I loved her. Love her roleplays. I love the fuck out of her Minecraft roleplays and shit like that, dog. And like I did watch like a lot of other Minecraft roleplays. There's like only one creator I could think of while I was watching. But I ain't gonna lie, I don't think Brother Man making news. I know like he would drop a video randomly at one point, but that's about it. His name was Carflow. And he had like 2 series I was watching. It was like a Minecraft Yandere series. And there was also like a My Friend is a Creeper series. Now, My Friend the Creeper is like an extension. So once upon a time ago, yeah, this is so many years ago, matter of fact. But there was like this mod. There was this mod for Minecraft, and it was called Mob Time. And it was like this item you would make or whatever the fuck. And what happens when you right click a mob, it like turns the video, it turns the video game into like a visual novel type thing. Where like the mob would pretty much be like fucking, it was pretty much like an anime girl. And you talk, you could build like a little relationship with the mob and shit like that. And him could the mob would like no longer be hostile towards you either and shit like that. Yeah, I believe so. But yeah, I think the mod got canceled. I never got continued and shit like that. For that shit, I left like old fucking Minecraft, whatever. But Balfour made like his own little thing for the My Friend is a Creeper series, where it kind of incorporated that. Like it had the creep, it had like the creeper design and shit like that. When you would talk to, like I said, like so like an anime girl. But yeah, it had like the creeper design. I think the name. So I think maybe, and he even incorporated some of the other mobs too. I think he incorporated the skeleton. I think the Enderman also shit. But yeah, but he just stopped one day. I don't know what the fuck happened. But I think it was something with like his homies maybe, because I know like he had like, some friends that he used to like do shit with, but that shit, I don't know, they kind of like disappeared off this shit, so I'm not gonna lie, shit like that happens, the brain gets thinking, and it's like, you know, I'm like, oh, maybe some shit happened, who knows? I'm not sure if a video has been made about it, but tis with a tizzle, you feel me? It is with a tizzle, dog, at that point. But nigga ready to get my ass look sharp, so I don't wait till 20-minute mark, get that 20-minute mark, let me get the fuck out of here. But yeah, nah, dog. Content creation should be going crazy. Who do I be watching nowadays, though? I don't be watching Twitch or YouTube as much anymore, if I'm being honest. Nowadays I be watching the fuck out of like Heavenly Father, like stuff like Russian Badger's old shit, dog. I fucking love this guys. I'm not gonna lie. I've been watching like some videos being put up by Vanos. I know Vanos and them. They've been making like videos with another VTuber. Her name, fuck, I think her name starts with P. Is it Pasta? I don't fucking remember the name. I'm stupid. Anyways, yeah, no, they've been making like videos for some other VTuber and Heavenly Father. What was it? Like Heavenly Father before becoming, you know, his own content creator type shit. He was like someone who was streaming for some Badger a while back, and there was like a whole crew that did like hilarious fucking content. They were funny as fuck. A good amount of them have like their own fucking channels and shit too. But yeah, no. So, you know, Heavy was just like, he was just a funny guy. He was fucking hilarious. So he ended up making his own channel, and he also ended up becoming like a YouTuber and shit like that. You're correct though, he was working. Even while being a VTuber and shit like that, he was like fucking working. He was doing like an actual job, so that ass, he was like waking up, going to work, coming home and streaming and shit, dog. Then, you know, makes sense, I guess, because it's not like I make crazy money, obviously, off of content creation, but at the same time, I'm not sure like how much money would a motherfucker have to make before it becomes livable. You feel me? Like to the point that you can live off that shit, be able to pay bills, have food and shit like that. You feel me? Because you know, there's only like a handful of like streamers I can think of who would make enough money off of Twitch alone that can do shit like that. And that's like the only people coming around would be like Tyson, that XQC, motherfuckers like them, like shit, anybody from EMP, to be honest. They probably make like a good amount of money off of like Twitch alone to be able to care for like themselves type shit, to be able to have enough money to be able to like get either like a nice ass apartment or a fucking house and be able to like pay like all their bills and shit like that. Feel me? But like I don't know like when like you like reach that point. Granted, I'm pretty sure a lot of them, definitely a lot of them, that's not like their only source of income. A lot of Twitch streamers like have like probably have like editors or whatever that take like their VODs and turn it into like a YouTube video and it gets posted to like a YouTube channel. But I'm not gonna lie, if I'm correct, Heavenly Father has his own YouTube channel, but anytime I look up Heavenly fucking Father on YouTube, I do not find his fucking YouTube channel. But I swear it exists. I've come across it before. I promise. I'm not crazy, guys. I promise. I've come across it at least once. He has a YouTube channel. That I don't think he posts. I feel like he posts like a few videos or something. That's like about it. Anytime I look up Heavenly Father, the only people I could like remember, the only thing I can remember, I spoke about it on mine, so but I'm gonna fuck out here anyways. Like, what is it? It used to be like Zentreya or REOVT popping up and shit like that of them making videos or shooting with Heavenly, dog. So I'm like, fuck Heavenly, what the fuck are you? That high key makes me think that like Heavenly probably only gets his income from Twitch aside from what sponsorships he has and shit like that, you feel me? But Heavenly is I'm not gonna lie. The day ever come, Heavenly Father is a creator I wish to have the opportunity to stream with. I'm not gonna love to collab. What do we play? I have no idea. Probably play Mario Kart with him. I love watching like videos of him play Mario Kart. Probably see him play Mario Kart with me, but like if I was ever given the chance, Heavenly Father would be someone I love make content